welcome to the Blue Couch Reviews. Thank you for joining us. We are your hosts. I am Eddie.
I'm John.
And we have a special edition one for you tonight. It's actually going to be a few reviews on two upcoming blockbuster movies.
Yes. Can you believe it? We live in a world where we have a new Jurassic World trailer, not park, as well as a new Star Wars trailer. Crazy.
Mind-blowing, right?
All right, Eddie, what do you think of them?
Oh, man. What more is there to say? Jurassic World and Star Wars. I mean, I guess I'll start off with the Star Wars. Star Wars really kicks off kind of like a subtle bang. The opening part is very funny. Shows a stormtrooper. He's looking at something.
He's in distress. We don't know about what.
Yeah. And then shows an R2-D2 looking kind of figure that's rolling at super speed on the ground. Definitely a lot of new looks for this new movie. New costumes as well too.
Oh, yeah.
Even new weapons or modified weapons in a way.
Yeah, at least potentially one new world. They show a desert world, presumably Tatooine.
Yes.
And then they show kind of a water-ish, lake-ish world.
Yeah. And as far as the effects go, they really live up to the Star Wars hype. So the effects look astounding. They look amazing, and I bet will look really good in 3D and IMAX.
Oh yeah, a big screen.
Yes. One of the cool things that we did see is a modified version of the lightsaber. What do you think about that, John?
It's interesting. It's a cool concept. I thought they might have been able to pull it off just a little differently to make it look cooler. But basically, it's a normal lightsaber with a guard on it now, with a little hilt. And so it could be cool.
Yeah, it definitely looks interesting. I mean, it makes you know that they'll be able to strike and shield all at the same time.
Yeah.
So, and you do get to see the new ships as well and how they look now. How do you think they portrayed them?
Yeah, I mean, you got the big scene with the classic Millennium Falcon showing up, doing some cool maneuvers. Yes. You have TIE fighters going after him, shooting some lasers. They show an X-Wing or a couple X-Wings. And then they show some of the new cast. You got a new kind of chunky looking speeder
kind of thing. Yeah.
But yeah, Star Wars has some cool vehicles, and we're going to get some in this movie, so...
Yeah. So, I believe the release date's going to be December 2015. Well, I mean, for sure December 2015. I just don't know what date.
So we got a whole year worth of waiting
here.
Yes.
So, aside from that one, another big movie that's coming out, I believe, I want to say around summer, fall.
Yeah, I think it's probably going to be a summer movie.
Yes. Jurassic World. It is coming back, World. Yes, it is.
Yep, and hopefully it's a Jurassic Park / World we've been waiting for. We had two so-and-so follow-ups to the classic Spielberg original.
Yes.
And I'm a huge fan of Jurassic Park. I love that movie. Saw it tons and tons of times in the theater, and of course on at home.
Yeah.
So is this the one we've been waiting for? From the teaser or trailer, it looks like it could be. It could possibly be.
Yeah, definitely. It does portray a lot of futuristic elements into it. They do have this kind of ball vehicle feature on the island that they're at in Jurassic World, which is really cool. They got a really cool scene is where they show a shark as bait for a water dinosaur creature thing. That's humongous. Really huge. And it kind of looks like the killer whale shows in SeaWorld where they have the stands and then
Exactly. It's basically Jurassic Park SeaWorld edition. The park is open. People are there.
Yes.
And one of the big concepts of the movie, of course, is that people are kind of like so-and-so in the park. Like any other park, they have to create new attractions to get people into the park and excited about coming, spending some money. And so what do?
They create a new genetic hybrid dinosaur.
That's right. So put the T-Rex aside, the Velociraptors aside. We're getting a new dinosaur.
Yeah, and they don't show any parts of it aside from an eye, I believe it is.
Yeah, they show a dinosaur kind of chasing Chris Pratt at one point.
Yeah, it kind of looks like T-Rex's legs, but a little bit bigger.
Yeah, a little bigger. They have some sort of claws.
Yeah.
Maybe in the foreground or the background.
Yeah. But the big thing about this dinosaur too, is it's kind of the best of the both worlds. I mean, you got the ferociousness of T-Rex mixed with an even more intelligent brain than the Velociraptors.
Yes.
So it's able to adapt and learn at an extremely high pace, which makes it a very deadly creature, dinosaur.
Yeah, so that means bad things for the people in the movie, but good things for us, because it's going to make things exciting.
Yes, and another fun, exciting thing that they show at the end is the Velociraptors. They kind of come out of the chute, kind of like horse racing, and they're kind of like running side by side. The guy in the motorcycle.
Yeah, Chris Pratt. We don't know if that means he's tamed the Velociraptors, if they're part of his team, or if they're just bigger fish to fry and they're just running. Because maybe the new hybrid dinosaur is a bigger distraction, or they're hunting them. We don't know what's going on in that scene.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool to look at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's definitely a big one to watch. A very biggy one. We'll go ahead and keep giving updates on both of these two movies as more trailers and more sneak peeks come out and even more information.
The big question, though, before we have to answer is, which trailer got you more excited for the movie? Was it the trailer or teaser trailer for Star Wars, or was it the Jurassic World one?
As much as I love Star Wars, I think I might be a little bit more excited with Jurassic World just because they left it very suspenseful. They didn't show a whole lot of the movie itself and what it's going to be about and what it's going to entail. It's kind of left really in the dark there, other than what they just said, that they created a genetically enhanced hybrid dinosaur. Other than that, we pretty much don't know anything about it. Although we don't know anything about Star Wars because they didn't really talk or anything. Well, they did a little bit vocal, but it didn't really get into much. But you definitely do see a lot more in the Star Wars than you do in the Jurassic World.
Yeah, with me, I also agree with you, Eddie. I think the Jurassic World trailer left me a little bit more excited for the movie, only because the Star Wars is cool because of Star Wars, but where's my Luke Skywalker? Where's my Han Solo?
Yes.
Where's
Chewbacca?
3PO, any of the original cast to really just get me into that theater, as soon as possible. Yes. I wanted just a little bit more. I know it's just a teaser. I know the trailer really hasn't dropped yet.
Yeah.
But I did want just a little bit more out of it. But other than that, I got no complaints. It's a Star Wars trailer and a Jurassic World trailer. So
there it is for those two. I know we can't wait to watch it, and we know the rest of the world can't wait to watch it. Well, as I said, we'll go ahead and keep updating you guys on any more information or any new trailers that we find out about these two movies. Until then, we'll see you guys next time. Take care, good night, and catch us on our YouTube channels, Osmosis Media and Dream Destinations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.